Today I'm in the kitchen and I'm cooking up some savory eats. On the menu today I am making my delicious garlic chicken with Italian beans with a basil pesto sauce on top. I have all this basil left in my garden and I was trying to figure out, what can I do with it? And usually I make this recipe in the fall, but you can really make it any time of the year and it's super easy. I've got some fresh basil from my garden that I'm just gonna cut up, and this is going to be a slow cook meal. Now you could do it in a Dutch oven on your stovetop if you're pressed for time. I've done that many times, but it's always even more delicious if you let something slow cook. So I've got some fresh rough cut chopped basil here. I've got some garlic. I've got my chicken, which I browned off on my stove in a cast iron skillet, which I love to cook with. And I've got a crock pot here. I've got some Italian diced tomatoes and some diced tomatoes with garlic and olive oil. I'm gonna put a little chicken stock in, and then I have some balsamic. And I'm gonna let this cook down for several hours. Just put everything in here, and then in several hours it'll be ready to go, and I'll serve it with some cannellini beans. Super quick, super easy. So I'm just gonna get all of my drumsticks, and you can use thighs, you can use chicken breasts. I happen to have an overabundance of drumsticks right now. My son loves drumsticks, and our freezer is way too full of drumsticks. So I'm gonna make this up and I'm gonna share as well. So it's only gonna be for just us. So I just lightly seasoned my chicken when I browned it off in my cast iron pan. And I've got some garlic here, so I like a lot of garlic. You usually use a whole head in here. This is minced garlic. I really want some good flavor. So, and then to that I'm gonna put in my fresh basil. There is no order for this. I just kind of dump everything in. It's one of those dishes. And then I'm gonna take a little bit of my tomatoes, not a little bit, all of my tomatoes. I'm gonna dump those on top. Put up my other one. These ones are a little bit more rough chopped. Dump those in there. And I'm gonna put about a half a cup of chicken stock in, and to that I'm gonna add a little bit of my balsamic vinegar. Sometimes you can find the tomatoes with balsamic in them, but not always. So I just want to make sure I got enough liquid in here. So about a cup, and I'm just gonna finish it with another little douse of balsamic, put the lid on, and let it cook for 5 to 7 hours. It just depends on how much time you have over medium heat. And that's it. So I'll show you the finished product later. Hey guys, my dish is done. I just added my cannellini beans. I did add a little bit of garbanzo beans because that's what I had in the pantry, and oh my gosh, this smells so good. The meat is falling off the bone. And I made my fresh homemade pesto, which I showed you how to do, and we have this beautiful dish that is so rich and so delicious. It is bound to make you crave it all year round. So I hope that you enjoy this. I'm gonna pack up and go share. And until next time, make it sweet or savory, but always delicious.